Year 1917. NASA launched Voyager 2 on board their Titan rocket, and around 16 days later, on 5th September, NASA launched Voyager 1. After traveling 20 billion kilometers and almost 46 years later, they sent us some of the most spectacular images of our solar system. It has been 46 years since NASA has launched their last Voyager mission. So, where is Voyager 3? Why isn't NASA launching another Voyager program or any other Voyager mission?
We have ignition and we have liftoff.
Ignition, we have a liftoff.
NASA's Voyager 1 and 2 launched back in 1977. They started the biggest expedition an unmanned spacecraft has ever gone on.
Contains something utterly unique: audio and images from Earth.
You see, it would take around 15 km per second to escape Sun's gravity from the orbit of Jupiter, but it would take around 60 km per second to get from Earth. Voyager 1 and 2 overcome this issue with the help of the planets. At that time, a special kind of alignment with all the outer planets happened, that they were arranged in such a way that when the Voyagers slingshot Jupiter, they would correctly be placed on a path to the next planet. So when NASA scientists thought to start the Voyager program, they saw that Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune will align in such a way that this Voyager can use the gravitational acceleration of the planets to go on the next planet with just a small burn. NASA saw that this alignment only occurs every 176 years. So they decided to launch at that time, which reduced the fuel requirements of the mission from like a few tons to only a few kilograms of monopropellant reaction control thrusters. The second problem would be the aim of the mission. When NASA launched Voyager 1 and 2, they had the aim to photograph the planets. Voyager 1 photographed Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus with very high resolution. Nowadays, the ground equipments and ground telescopes are so good that they can take photographs of galaxies thousands of light years away. NASA also aimed to learn about the atmospheric composition of Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, and Pluto. And at that time, we were still inventing new planets. That was the time of invention. But nowadays, we are so advanced that we have scanned each and every near-Earth objects in the asteroid belts above the diameter of 1 kilometer. And yes, the number might be in the billions. The aim of spaceflight for that time was to invent new things and know about our solar system. But the aim of today's spaceflight is to make life interplanetary. NASA is making Venus orbiters, Martian landers, to learn about where we can live other than Earth. So another mission to study the outer planets where humans cannot live won't make any sense to NASA and the Congress. NASA is also working on the Europa Clipper mission to visit Europa, which might be a habitable moon for humans. The third problem will be budget limitations. As said earlier, NASA is working on projects like Europa Clipper and Artemis, which will cost hundreds of billions of dollars. And by now, the Artemis program is late by 7 years. And now if they go to Congress and say that they want to launch a mission that might cost them a few more $billion and a mission that might again be delayed by 3 to 4 years, the mission won't have any proper scientific aim to achieve. The US Congress would easily reject the mission. And the newest problem would be the ISS. ISS has to be retired soon because it is so old that now the astronauts are spending more time repairing the ISS than doing experiments. So they have to build another space station to keep in pace with China's newly built Tiangong station. So Voyager 3 might not make any sense in the near future, because when the next time the new alignments of the planets will be, our technology will be so advanced that we can go to speed of light at that time, because that will happen in the year 2154. And on Earth, where every year and every moment we have the threat of getting extinct by an asteroid, the planning for so long will not make any sense. Overall, these were the 3 limitations that would limit NASA if they wanted to launch Voyager 3. So if you have liked the video and appreciate what I am doing here, you can definitely consider subscribing. It helps me a lot. And thanks for watching. Goodbye.